today. And to discuss this matter, we get Ogechi Ekanyahu, when be gender equality advocates. And then they talk matter when consign, you know, women. I don't even talk say women alone. Gender, both man and woman follow for gender. But to show say what is good for the Greek is good for Uganda. And one person take talk last time. Hello, okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. It's sweet to say you join us this morning. Okay, this person when they hear us this morning go talk say, hey, Nigeria don't pass that level now. We get some CEO then when they earn plenty money, then will be woman. But this gender, outside they call them, this money gap, just to say man and woman, not they earn the same thing. It they happen for Nigeria.
It they happen, no.
Till now?
Very well. In fact, it be like say the thing they get worse to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Wow. No, yes, because if you look at the 2017 World Economic Forum report, you go see say Nigeria dropped for the rank. Before Nigeria, when the thing just come out, Nigeria did like number 96.
Okay.
Now Nigeria is 122 out of 144 countries in that gender gap report. For that gender gap report, yeah, yes. And you see, this thing they complicated. We they talk about equal pay for the same job where man and woman do, but the thing they even deeper than that. We go talk about all the obstacles, all the barriers where women they face, even get job first of all. When we talk about that, what we go see say all these gender norms, gender stereotypes. You know, where go say women they less than man, and they more superior to woman. Where we say woman, man na leader, all those kind of things. It they put barrier for women even get job first of all. We can even talk about education. A lot of women, or girls rather, they know they get access to education. When they no get access to education, how they go get job? Then you get some kind of job where more women they do. They don't feminize them. Meaning say now most women do, and they no come value those kind of jobs. They talk about caregiving jobs, teaching, all of those kind of jobs. Where they're very important, very crucial. But we know they place the value where it's supposed to place for those kind of jobs. We go undervalue those jobs, or underpaid people the jobs, and those people are mostly women. So you said this thing dating. We go talk about it. I remember say one time when I did younger, when I just started during my early stages of career, where I did look for job, I go one newspaper house that time. The person where they interview me tell me say, you be woman, no, you go feed, come for night, come work, sometimes they work late, all of those things. You see, it don't already barrier for a head where I supposed to climb. You see the glass ceiling where they talk about, it there. And I think take the job, because that time I don't get any serious commitments like that. And I go come to that part where women get some commitments where no they allow them to do some kind of job. But I don't even get that kind of commitment at that time where I go say I know take that job. But even the barriers where they say they walk for road at night, person feel abuse, the person feel rape me. So I go they think that one say, it makes sense for me to take this job. You see, say the society, they encourage quality. You know, they encourage equality for women and men. People, they overlook this issue. They think, say, nah, small things. Say, women no one work, women, they lazy. If you work, you go get the same pay. But they know they look at those issues, those things, those stones wait for women road, make they achieve.
Madam Oge, make I also pick some of the conversations you've been just talking now and link them to the question I want to ask you. So, you've been talk about your experience when you want to go take job. When they tell you, say, you go feed the work late hours because of the kind requirements where the job will require from you to do. You know, say to some extent, it gets some people we don't use that one too as excuse. Say, as a woman where I be you, I not fit to work for nights because of the safety of myself. Where they very, very reasonable. And some employers them don't see them and say, in order to avoid this back and forth of conversation when it comes to say, okay, I no go come this time, I no fit do this one because of this time. May the kukuma just come out hand for that discussion. May they just no even look for woman who go do the job. That one are one. Now about the whole money issue, where the woman they talk, people they talk say women they collect smaller money to the men. Arguments they on top that one too say men get more responsibility. That's why they give them more money. They pay house rent. They do this one, pay school fees, do that one, do that one, do that one. But the women know they handle a lot of these responsibilities where require financial or these financial expenses. You see this one as good enough reason, or you see them as how you take see this conversation?
Okay, make I start one at a time.
Okay.
You go ask me this second one
no wahala.
again,
no
so
wahala.
make I go remember.
Oh, yeah,
so I go remember. Okay, so the first one they say, when you want to tackle issues, you must tackle them systemically.
Okay.
You they talk say this. You talk excuse. I don't like that language. Excuse.
Okay.
Reason.
Reason.
These are reasons. And they are legitimate reasons, as you note, as you don't talk and say.
Yes, very legitimate reasons, yes.
Mm-hmm. So if you want to tackle that kind of thing, you go tackle sexual abuse in the society, you go tackle sexual harassment, you go tackle these things systemically. You go create awareness about the abuse, all the things, domestic violence, where women they face, when you conduct needs assessment, you will know that women face these problems. Then you go start to tackle them in society from the root. And nobody go get that kind of thing. Now waiting with they talk.
Okay.
If you don't tackle them, they will continue to give these reasons.
All right.
So the other one, just about remind me.
Now the second one where I asked, we say they talk say now a conversation where they around say women don't need plenty money because now men they responsible for financial most of the financial expenses, house rent, school fees, upkeep of house, all those kind of conversations. Now in these arguments they on top the reason why they go rather put plenty money for man hand as in salary than to put them on top woman hand. Based on that, how you take see that one?
You see, you get many factors where they surround this narrative where they say that man provide. You know they accurate 100%. And now why they talk and be like this? We say he gets so many houses where women they run the show for their household.
Okay.
Now them they pay fees, now them they pay rent. So you get this kind of people get for this part of the world where you say that only man they do it.
And then because they look at the majority, because of what you talk now. You get some places. But now general overview now they talk about.
Now general overview where they talk.
Okay.
Now because one time where we go, we do one project like that for some rural areas for Delta.
Okay.
We can't find saying that the women. So if I say we they talk about urban areas, no, we they talk about rural areas. We can't find that the women, the breadwinners, now then they go pitch, they'll go farm, they'll go market. Their husbands go there house, they drink. They go take care of the husband, pay fees, make sure everything they run, cook for house. They go cook, they go do the provision, they go do the caregiving. That's number one. Number two. You see, now women, they talk, say, women, gender equality advocates, family, they talk, say, this provision where man wants, as you, where you want, because of why you want to be there, is there too hard for you? Now, what they call toxic masculinity. You no need for you to carry that kind of thing. You fit share your wife, but they know they want. Some of them not going to allow their wife work.
But Madam Oge, you know, say sometimes now traditional upbringing now they lead to this conversation.
Now this traditional upbringing where we they challenge. So now we
okay. Madam Oge, make we enter another matter for maybe make we look now. You know, make we come our own urban side. For companies, when we say yes, women they get promotion, at least things don't move. Before promotion stuff, women know they even smell and make it for remain say increase in salary. But again, people when they talk say when it come to this difference, that's to say man they still earn past woman. They say even for community or workplace, office, when we say everybody don't understand the issue of equality, then talk say some women and then be the reason why they themselves no they feel earn better money. They say women not too they very good when it come to negotiate. When it come to their salary, they say say because for most places make we look at now still men and then they on top when it come for offices. If you see 6 men will be organ 2 women. Now him follow be or go for there. They also say if man won't ask for his salary, in the looking fellow man eye to eye, talk as he be. But they say women say now we know they two talk. Now true, I mean just as society don't put on for our head.
No, that one I feel saying not true.
Okay.
But you must understand where this thing come from.
Okay.
Say when you date small, when they don't already place value on your brother past you. They teach us make we date small, make they proper. Don't ask for too much. All these things.
Yes.
They're your mentality. You don't grow with them. They don't nurture you like that.
Not true.
Everything you go, they grateful. Small thing they give. You're right. You go, they grateful. You go, they thank them for things where supposed be your own normal. And now why you go off? Because that you never practice that. We don't get negotiation power. They you. Unlike men where they don't size them up, all of those things. So you go office, negotiate, you don't get that negotiation skill, and you go can't shortchange yourself. So that one they have to do. It happen, but you not feel blame the woman. You look at now I say everything there cause, and we must go to that cause and address issues from there.
I agree with you. Thank you very much, Oge. Ekanya will be gender equality advocate. That is to say, they speak on matter when they affect women for society. Thank you so much for your contribution. I see you won't get Good Morning Naija show. Plenty still day on top our show. We'll go take a break. When we come back, you will find out what we want to discuss again on top our show. Look come out.